Hello, welcome to Japanese craft beer reviews. Today's beer is not a craft beer, it is from one of the Japanese majors. It is from Suntory, and Suntory has a line of beers called the Premium Malts, or in Japan it's kind of shortened to Primol. And one of the beers we're going to look at today is a new one from them in their Japanese Ale Premium Malts line, and this one has a rather long name. It will be called Suntory, the Premium Malts Yoru Kaoru Ale. And I wasn't sure if it should be read Yokaru, but I just asked someone who should know, and they said it's Yoru Kaoru Kuro Ale. And let's unpack that real quickly here. Yoru is night or evening and nighttime, and Kaoru is a scent or smell. And Kuro is black, and ale is ale. And so basically what they're trying to imply with this is an ale which has an aroma, fragrance reminiscent of the evening. And the label art shows you a very clear night sky, maybe with some clouds below. I'm not sure if these are clouds or mountains, but actually up here we have a clear evening sky full of nice stars and a bird flying. This is the Japanese ale series, and they have a number of these that they have made, and basically their idea with this is to try to use Japanese ingredients, but they do use foreign malt and domestic malt both in this beer. So I think it's basically a marketing technique for them, Japanese ale. There's an idea that Japanese beer goes well with Japanese food, and it certainly does, but it's not the only beer that goes well with Japanese food. That is definitely for sure. So the Premium Malts Yoru Kaoru Ale, and the style, I'm not quite sure. I think it might be a brown ale. Someone said it might be a black IPA, but I doubt that at all. I doubt that it really could be that. We will find out. And the other possibility is a dunkel tamabi, that sort of thing, but that's lager. So they are claiming that it's an ale. So we will find out. It was released on Christmas Eve, December 24th of 2024. So approximately 3 weeks ago or so. And it does use black malt in the process. So 6% alcohol, and let's give this one a go, shall we? Some people like dark beers more than other beers, and I think they're called dark ciders. And I think it's kind of a shame to limit yourself to just dark beers because there are so many other kinds. Let's give this one a try here. Well, it certainly is dark. And so very, very dark, kind of dark tan head. Can we see through it? Yes, we can. Okay, it's got a very interesting kind of color. It's not ruby or the typical kind of light you get from a dark beer, kind of mahogany or anything. It's kind of a, what would you call this color? I don't know. In any case. Okay, the aroma. Definitely getting some dark fruit notes. Something like sweet plums. A bit floral too. Okay, I'm getting the roastiness as well here. So it has a fairly decent nose for a major brewery's beer. Okay. This definitely seems to me to be an ale rather than a lager. Brown ale. It has a hint of black IPA style. If you know what a black or Cascadian IPA is. It's a style that's maybe more popular on the west coast of the U.S. than anywhere else. It has a kind of scratchy, piney sort of note, and this does not have that. I'm going to say this has a light Belgian tinge to it, even though not Belgian yeast, but kind of Belgian maltiness in it. Something like sugar, with sugar added to it, as many Belgian beers do tend to have. This one does not have sugar. It just has malt and hops. So it's an interesting beer. Doesn't taste cheap or underdone like many dark beers by the major Japanese brewers can be. Light, tasty, kind of somewhat scratchy maltiness. The dark malt is very apparent. So, some cases brewers use dark malts more for color than anything else, and in this case I think they are doing that certainly, but the flavor certainly does come through. It's got a light, rich sort of fruitiness, light dark fruits, but kind of sweet. A bit of cola, maybe. Very nice. Overall, yeah, it's not a knockout beer, but I think it's quite drinkable. If you like dark beer, go give this a try. When I was in the store buying this, the man next to me was kind of observing what I was looking at, and I picked one out, and then I saw that he picked the same thing out, and I hope he enjoyed it. And I hope you enjoy it if you do buy it. This is available in convenience stores around Japan and liquor stores as well. It is limited, so it's not going to hang around very long probably. So give it a go and see what see what you think of it, and do tell me what you think. Leave me a comment, okay, in the comment section below. I will answer, maybe not immediately, but soon enough I will give you a reply. All right, and I hope you subscribe to the channel. Hope you're staying healthy during this end of winter. If you're in the northern hemisphere, it's quite cold where I am now. It's down below freezing many nights, but and a little bit of snow on the mountains outside of where I live, but not exactly where I am. So, but it's cool enough, and I don't like winter very much. I grew up in a warm place, so many people I know hate the summer here, and I don't mind the summer at all. But okay, that's enough for now. Please do take care. Bye-bye.